but I'm actually on my way back to the GCFCE yet again. Dan won't tell me what he's bought this time. It's all very top secret, so I mean, I couldn't sleep, so I had to get up, get over here. I'm really... all we know is that it's not a B-body Dodge, and it's not a police car. So, I mean, we're in uncharted territory now, I guess, for these guys. All I got was a picture of a chainsaw. So, whatever it is, they had to cut it out of somebody's yard. So, he seemed pretty excited about it last night. I just have no idea what's going on. So, anyway, not really too hard to talk me into a little Model T drive in the country, but the scenery is just fantastic. Okay, we have arrived.
That was awesome.
Yeah, did it look good?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. What do you got here?
Oh,
coffees.
Sugar.
Nice, thanks, man. Okay, let me get this straight. So you bought this off of Kyle?
Yes.
Okay, I thought he was buying it for himself. He sent me pictures of this.
I know he did. That's why I said you've seen it.
Oh, I've seen the car. Oh, geez. Well, I haven't really seen it. Okay, I get
Wait
it.
till you see it.
So what is it, a 75?
75 Dodge half-ton, slant 6, 4-speed, radio delete, rubber floor, base.
Checks all the boxes.
All the boxes.
Is it as good as it looks?
22,000 original miles, documented miles.
Wow.
Yeah, it came with the original tires too.
Original
In
tires.
the black. These are not the original.
I should have known you'd be involved in this somewhere. Look at this, eh? You guys are really home running.
Look at the plate though. What matches the last one we bought?
They're both from Derek, it's the same. And yellow plates too.
Like 84 yellow plates last of.
Yeah, they would have been the last year you could get a sticker for them.
Yeah.
I thought it was 83.
It's
no,
84.
That's spectacular. We'll wait till he's finished here and then we'll get a look at it. Whoa, is this ever base? It's got classic darts. I don't know if you guys can see that. 22,000 miles.
Kyle called it. Classic darts.
Classic darts division is gonna love that.
Oh,
1980
that's so funny. Cigarette butt. Look at deletes.
But look at the factory fast throttle on it.
Oh,
on the
it's
dash.
got a throttle.
Yeah.
What would have
seen-
been here?
I think, what was the
Or
tack
is
on
it
the
all-
right?
That's the tack would have gone there, and
Right.
the clock would have been on the other side.
And
or
this
the
would
end
also
either.
have been radio or idiot lights.
So
and
they're
then
idiot lights.
clock here. But it has oil pressure and temp and alternator.
I think they all came standard with that.
Mantle. Look at that shifter.
Look at them fucking
clutch okay?
pedals.
Oh, I don't know. We've never touched it. We were going to oil it all first.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, a little
Too
late.
late.
Well, it looks like it works.
Look at that.
It was in
It
trees.
was literally covered here. I'll pull
was
up
covered
I'll
Covered
trees.
in trees,
pull
eh?
up the Google Street Feed.
Here, do it on my phone because yours has that shit cover on it.
Yeah.
Wow. They always say to look at the pedals to see if it's actually low mileage. Well, if anybody has
Hey,
any
Scott, check
question
this out.
about
This is where the
that,
truck's at.
that's silly.
That's what it looked like in the summer.
Man, good sleuthing by Kyle.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
If
If anybody can sniff this stuff out, it's Kyle. That's great. Oh my, hey.
Have a look at that seat.
Look at this
you
thing.
took the time to take the gas pedal off, put the mat in, and put that
And
down.
put the, oh man. It's like new. It's like a new truck, you
Man,
guys.
show him that seat belt.
Oh, what?
And the rubber floor mat has the
That
original
said very
front
few
on it
guts
still.
resting
It's not
on
all
it.
worn off.
Yeah, I see it there, yeah.
They're always cracked off and broken.
What the hell?
Nice
How did it not get ruined? Like,
We don't know.
It was just somehow tight enough that mice never got in it? Like, it's insane.
Or these weird fucking things that he had going on here.
Oh, are those maybe their mouse?
No, they're incenses. But like even in the vents, it's not full of mice.
No sag, no nothing.
Unfortunately, some tree damage, but
Where?
right. That's where tree was.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you'll have to do some touch-ups, but original battery, all the original stickers, and not even peeling and falling off. Just absolutely in perfect condition.
Oh, the bent six stuff.
Get one of your lock cylinders.
Oh, here's another one. What's this? That's the antifreeze one?
Yep.
That's the used Chrysler rust-resistant coolant. Still perfect. There's a rubber here.
I didn't know that.
You see that? It's like a trunk rubber there, kind of, so the seal against the hood.
Huh,
Yeah,
I never knew that. Probably all missing.
Have you tried cranking it?
No, we haven't tried cranking it.
I mean, even no. Okay, so we don't even know.
Oh, we tried. Kyle and I tried to turn it over there. It's fairly
stiff.
it's fairly stiff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't start. It's not the original voltage regulator.
Yeah, yeah, you have a problem there.
It's just excellent. It's just excellent.
No cracks in the glass.
There's one chip. There's one rock chip.
Feel the rubber around the window.
It's just silly. It sat outside for this long. It's still this good.
Oh man, the paint is still there. This is insane how well this is going to clean up. This is going to be a bit of a challenge to
That
get
was
that out of
optional.
there without damaging
Yeah.
the grill. It's got the optional firewood starter pack. What's with these reflectors on the side? Those got to go.
That's some. I think we figure it's some truck driver thing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's, he's got the switch under the dash.
Okay, so maybe marker lights for.
I don't hate those markers.
This is my
It has commercial.
maximum speed. It has commercial plates on it.
Good point. Look at that! Look at the tailgate. Do you guys see that?
Yeah, I know.
It's like you could use it as a ruler.
Unreal.
Did it have a canopy? No, that's tree. Probably a
For
tree
everything,
rubbing. Yeah. Yeah, this is all trees.
You couldn't see anything.
Look at it.
I know. There were some chainsaw
Some
marks.
kids stole the taillights,
Not.
but you guys.
There's
can come
one
up with
chainsaw
those.
mark here. I put a new one down here, but that wasn't me at least.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Man, look at the tops of the box.
I know. All rusted.
Wow. You know what I like is we're standing with the 4 people in the world who would be the most excited about finding this dirty old 6-cylinder truck. Eh?
It's
If
excellent.
you're watching this, you are a sad bastard as well.
Welcome.
Welcome to the club. President Kyle. I get tired of getting jealous of you guys' cars all the time, you know? This isn't so much better than my new one. Well, I guess my new one's also not very new. The water line on the tires there, eh?
Truck makes less
It was
power
a good
than-
8 inches in the ground. Like it was
Wow.
more.
Low.
It was
low.
It was probably right here.
Yeah, it just sunk right in.
It
Unbelievable.
looked mean sitting there.
Yeah, we were like, wow, this truck looks really. And then they pull it out. We're like, it sits really high. Like,
The box, eh? Like,
I know.
I think once you sweep
This
it out,
is-
it's going to be pretty clean. And
this is going to clean up so well.
Look at this.
This is so
They're
exciting.
always
I
rotten in
know,
here.
yeah.
You
It's not only not rotten, it's that, honestly,
have to polish all that.
like, well,
You're
seriously.
gonna have to, yeah.
This sitting beside the red and white one that Paul has, amazing. So, did you guys both buy this, or is this a
No.
Dan? This is a
This is a
Dan
Dan.
machine, yeah?
Yeah.
This is a solo mission on this
Yeah.
one. Paul's like, I already got a mint one that doesn't
Yeah,
need
Paul's
cleaning,
calling
and
Kyle
then I
if
don't
you
want to
don't
have to
yourself.
spend half of my time cleaning this. Like, and this,
Look how soft this is.
they're insane.
Not to keep saying that.
I know this thing's mental. I don't know where you guys. Oh, you got so much of that stuff, right? Wow, right? The color-coded gas lid, little stuck, but I won't touch that. It has parts. Like, this is unbelievable. The sticker for this was always gone, right? The Dodge
They usually-
sticker. Yeah, I knew the gig was up when I saw the dealer here. Like, let's see. No truck with Dodge truck on the back and Kyle's back. What a great find and a great save. She would have had this hauled away.
It would have been.
It would have been at Pick Your Part.
It would have been strapped. It might not even have gone there.
It might have gone straight to 50th Street with 20,000 miles on it.
Go to the metal yard, right?
Yeah. It's going to look like your van underneath when you're done.
Look at the other side of the box. It's still got, is that still paint on there? Yep. Still.
Yeah, and shiny orange paint in the wheel wells.
It is bonkers.
What a great find. And really no damage. other than the muffler's rotten.
It's a nice
The rest of
belt
it's
cap.
mint.
1970.
Oh, look at this. All the goodies.
Temporary reg. Was that when you bought it new? Then we have.
I just fell into some t-shirt money, so.
Where's the $10 repair? Right here. Is that the $10?
R&S Auto Body, no shit.
No, that was a $78 bill. There was a $10 bill. Oh, it's 10 hours. I see.
Oh, 10 hours.
Yeah. $78. Oh, Jesus, that's way too much.
No, it's 1.0 hours. There's no way 10 hours to do that.
In December of 1975, though? Body labor, $18. That'd be 1 hour.
That'd be
You
1
didn't
hour.
use enough hardener, so I did take that.
Slow reducer, eh? Imagine getting in the paint booth for 10 hours to do that little dust in. You'd be looking for a job.
Sitting there smoking.
Yeah. Maybe that dollar refund offer is still good there.
Nothing else.
Try using that. I need $1. Rayovac, that's batteries. Oh,
Original
look
manuals.
at that. The manuals are there.
This vehicle is not recommended for use with a sliding camper. Slant 6 driving on the highway.
Absolutely pristine though. No mouse damage.
What's there's the original warranty card? October and December that damage happened.
October 75. Look at that.
For the original dealer tag and the. Is that a dealer
Oh, is that
tag?
the mirror?
That's the match to the.
Yeah, that's when it was
That's the
PDI.
mirror tag. Yeah.
PDI.
Oh, it was old stock. It was 3 months or 2 months old. August 1975.
Look at that. Yeah. Some Mopar nerd shit. But of course, anybody watching this is probably used to that by now.
What's in the envelope? This one? The next one. There's an envelope in there. Right here. 1975, 1975.
December 12th, 75. Insurance tags. Oh yeah, this is just your kind of thing.
October 27th, yeah. When you went to go insure it.
$258.
Peace.
Custom was base.
This one's like the L fucking Zipperino.
And original tires. And they're not even wrecked.
No, they're really nice.
They're actually good.
I think they've been in that shed since
Really
they came
fighting
off.
you guys for these wicked grippers though. Those are spectacular.
Are those not
700 LTs.
Those are neighbor lawn rippers. Dan, I'm sure I got 2 hubcaps. You might just have to use Scott's beanbag to beat out a couple dents.
Is which that's not original, is it? With
The front
Dodge?
one should be
The
original.
red circle should be right.
Oh, that is correct. Okay.
I guess,
So is there nothing on the other side or what? I don't remember.
75 would have been the last year, right? Of these hubcaps? Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go. Shine it up, buddy. Turbo, yeah. How long was Kiera gone for? One day?
Tomorrow.
Oh. Can I make one of those first wash in 40 years videos? Then I can quit trying to make stuff as good? This is awesome.
There's someone in a bikini that can do this?
What?
There's someone in a bikini can do this?
I don't think you're looking at it.
We get Dan in a bikini again. If that was a condition of sale, you said we could have done it. I know, it's dumb. This thing is dumb.
The where? What's that? You're grabbing all those sponges?
Sponges?
Sponges? Sponges?
It's Frank. Wait till you get the fucking
Man.
weight of this.
Anybody want to see 3 grown men just absolutely ecstatic to be washing an old farm truck, you know? Right? Bikinis optional.
There's a different
That
place.
looks
There's a different place
spectacular.
you have to put this video up, and it's not YouTube.
That's right.
Corn cup?
Yeah.
Because if that's what's going down, I'm fucking out.
Yeah. Hey, when the subscriptions start coming in, Kyle, you won't care.
That's right.
Why
When the porn money starts rolling in.
As he's taking off his shirt, I'm proud.
Where'd you get all these vans? Pictures of my butthole.
Dan just bought every clay bar in Edmonton, so.
Where'd you get them from? Who?
American Tire.
Oh, Cambodia. Oops, sorry, Scott. Wrecked your Sunday shirt.
Sunday.
That's what they.
How many shirts do you think I got?
Oh, I wrecked your Monday, Tuesday.
You wrecked my September shirt, you fucker.
Well, good thing it's October.
That's right, it was due for a change. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna shine up just stupid.
Okay.
How fun is that? You guys got all your Mr. Shiny Guy kind of polishing stuff and all that bullshit?
I'm not saying you're polishing.
You're not staying for the polishing. You're like, no, this is Dan's baby.
I'll help clay bar one fender.
Yeah, just enough so that he has to do the rest.
Yeah. Well, you have to. If you're gonna do it, you might as well.
Well, you got it, right? No, this thing is going to be unbelievable. I mean, considering the raw material I usually buy doesn't even come with wheels or floors or glass, this is pretty nice.
Fuck you, pressure washer.
That is amazing.
Well, I like this picture.
All right,
I like that a lot.
that is amazing. Can't wait to see it actually all shined up and detailed up.
Oh yeah.
If I had a Piper Cub, I could take off from here.
Holy!
You're a maniac, eh? Like, I've seen towns smaller than
I'm
this.
so fucking jealous.
I'm from a town smaller
Hold on
than
a
this.
second.
Hey, can you believe the size of this fucking pad?
That's crazy.
Ridiculous how big it is. Where are you right now? I'm over to the south. Do you,
Oh, I could. Oh,
You see, you see my hand?
hey.
I know my hat. I probably blended in.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't say. I can only see far. That's it.
Good, good. Okay, well I'll make my way over there. I'm gonna call a cab.
Well, that was really fun. I'm glad that I got a chance to get over there. We're obviously going to be checking in with Dan on the D100 regularly until he's got that shined up. That was really good for laughs, good hanging with the fellas, and I mean, if you're watching this, then you know that these are the kind of people that will get excited about it. That old Dodge truck that's been abandoned in somebody's yard for 40 years. Got some Slant 6 mayhem coming up. Sounds like it's pretty tight, but it might be able to be convinced to go. Really happy that that truck, which almost certainly would have gotten crushed, was found by Kyle and saved in the nick of time. I thought Kyle was going to save it for himself, but apparently Dan pestered him so much that he sold it to him. So, a happy ending for everybody, I'd say. And got to have a fantastic drive in the T today. Just, man, I can't believe it this late in the year. Right, we're not going to hit anything if we just roll it off, eh, Tom?
I don't know. You got a tire back there. Yeah, use that tire as a stop.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
that's too far back, isn't it? Or...
No, there's nothing to hit.
Okay. That's good.
back tires are on the ground. That way, if something goes sideways, we're not left.
Whoop, not too much, buddy.
Now, there's a puppy dog. I'm going to throw all these back in the truck. And we're good to go.
Where do you want the ramp? Just on the trailer?
Yeah.
Just so as you can, if you're doing videos, do Facebook,
And yet Tom still hangs around anyway. He puts up with me, I don't know why. You know why? Because he actually lives a block away, so he doesn't have to look at any of it.
Yeah.
He gets to come and play with it.
My wife doesn't want.
Yeah, he asked his wife to come over and she says, I don't want to look at his junky old cars.
Shouldn't you have one here to strap these down?
Oh yeah, next time we do. Oh,
Yeah.
well, there goes the neighborhood. A little late. I think that ship's already sailed. Okay, another beautiful afternoon here. And we've got the Plymouth unloaded. It's not narrowing it down. The 1972 Plymouth Sport Suburban off the trailer, and I thought, let's just see for laughs if it'll crank or even crack loose. And Todd, whom I bought the car from, had soaked the cylinders down, and I thought, well, let's give it a try. It's been soaking for some weeks or months, and anyway, so I put a big bar on it, and nothing. So it's more than a very light. I thought if it was just barely stuck, we'd have some luck cracking it loose, but that is not happening. So that's whatever. It's not why I bought the car, so not too worried about it. The question becomes, and again, we've got plenty of time to decide this. It's not like I'm jumping on this car right away. We have lots of other cars to finish beforehand. So I have another 72 Fury Coupe, which has a good running 318 in it, which would be a drop-in situation. 318 C-body cars still have the big transmission. It has the 727, so that would that entire assembly would drop in. The whole front subframe would drop in. Frankly, that is one option. Another option is the whole subframe and engine and transmission and brakes and everything from the 72 Newport. Which would drop right in. The Newport needs as much body work as this thing, and I like this more, so that would be another option. But the Newport's also a plated, fully drivable car, and that would kind of be the end of it. So I'd prefer to sell that to somebody as a usable car, and they can do whatever they want with it. But if I'm just going to sell it to somebody for $500 so they can derby it, I'll keep it, and I'll put the engine and driveline in this car. A little sad that it didn't crack loose, but doesn't really mean that it won't next year or in the future. Or we build a big block for the car and put that in it. I know certain agents who would probably vote for that. So, a 383, 400 or 440 in this car. 383s weren't available in 72, so it would be it wouldn't be correct, but I don't really care, you know. 400 would be correct, and I have that nice one in the Newport, but again, let me know, should we sacrifice the Newport to save this car, or should we sell the Newport and use the money to buy an engine? I don't know. I mean, if it's going to cost me $5,000 to build an engine for this car, and I'm only going to get $1,500 for the Newport, then I might as well just put the whole perfectly good driveline out of that car into here. So that's another option. We actually found the build sheet for this car underneath the front seat still, so that's kind of cool. I'll maybe see if I can put a picture of it up here. And interestingly, it shows it was ordered with the grab handles and the steps on the bumper, but not with the third seat. It hasn't been removed because the body style would be listed as a 46 if it had the third seat, and this one is a 45, which is a 2-row wagon. So really weird. I don't know, why would you order those step plates and the grab handles to get into the back of the car and then not have the seat? But certainly not impossible, that's for sure. Lots of weird stuff happened on the old Chrysler assembly line, so it's either just a weird, I just can't imagine anybody would go out of their way to order that stuff, so it could be just some oddball Friday afternoon thing, who knows. Lots of good news on the car. I've not been able to find really any damaged trim, which is a real nice change from the 60. And the front bumper, I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous, so really very happy with a lot of what we've got to work with here. Is exceptional. So the usual rust, I guess. It's going to need the bottoms of the doors, it's going to need the usual, right? It needs everything. So right, that is that's not usable, that's not usable. You know, it looks like the structure is okay behind the fender there, so that's good news. The bottoms of these fenders are quite easy to make. I'm not really worried about that. Anyhow, that's about all we have to update everybody on the 72 Fury Sport Suburban right now. In the past, when I get a situation like this, I always just kind of leave it alone. The solutions to these problems always present themselves given a certain amount of time. There's no point trying to force something to happen by throwing money at it when the, you know, if you wait long enough, the exact set of circumstances will present themselves, and either the right engine will come along or whatever, something will happen, and this project it'll right itself, and that's just how it goes. And that's how the 60 went. I just waited a year, the right parts car came along, and then we got started. And I already have a parts car for this, but you know, this car I kind of feel like this should have a big block in it. So let's I'll hold out, something will come along.
Anyways, I should be fired a long time ago. Okay, we're back. This is kind of fun. What do you think, Frankers? She's happy. We're happy. How are you? Are you happy? Let's call Steven. See what he's up to.
Well, I guess that about sums up where I'm at. Saab in hand. With, oh, don't mind the screams of death. That's just the birds. Looking at the wheel bearings, checking things out, making decisions, and also looking at wiring and making sure these trailer brakes work and getting a turn signal light working. Other than that, things are going, well, smooth enough so far. You can tell by the taller windshield it's a later car, and the seats with headrests. That's also a post 67 only, I believe, which was the transition year, with a 2-stroke crammed back into it. I don't know, you don't normally find where they're putting the older engine back into the newer car. It's usually the other way around. But I mean, I can understand with good reason why you'd put a 2-stroke back in.
It's a very small garage.
But it's the smallest garages that always end up having the best cars pushed out of them at the end. There's, I think there's something to that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Most of my Volkswagens are stock, but this one isn't. This is an 1835 cc.
So, as in the Carmen Ghia would not have been dual carb,
No,
or would it
and
have been?
would have had a stock 1200 cc 6-volt engine in it when new.
Okay.
So this one's got quite a bit more go to it.
Russ, thank you very much for being
No
the instigator for my own life ruination
Oh, well, hey, I'm glad I could help.
on Saab and on giving me Don's info so I can acquire more rusty Saabs
They
to
have to go to a good home.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
And they're going to go to a good home.
well, they're going to a home, a different home.
They're going
Multiple-
back home, actually.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
Going back home.
Yeah, repatriating them back to Alberta.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you guys are both part of the Mid-Island Air-Cooled Volkswagen Association, Club, etc. Yeah,
Oh, close enough.
yeah. Well, as we can see here.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks again, gentlemen. Yeah.
Thank you.
So this was original paint other than the fenders, you
Yeah,
said?
the fenders were repainted well over 20 years ago.
Oh, so quite a ways
Oh
back
yeah,
then.
it wasn't me. The
And I
rest
thought-
of the paint's all original.
I find this super cool too. I didn't know they ever body color matched the rubber there.
They did in the early 60s for not too long, and they didn't do it on every color. It was only certain colors.
Okay.
This color is called beryl green, which is, people either love it or hate it. There doesn't seem to be any middle ground, but I love it.
Yeah, I do like it.
No, it's a pretty neat color.
And then original interior.
Yeah, which is deteriorating somewhat, but that's cloth, and the cloth was the less common. It was leatherette was much more common.
Yeah.
So 50, or well, actually getting closer to 60-year-old cloth. Well, it is 60 years old now.
Yeah.
Is that it's still original, so that's kind of amazing.
And then you got the Westie that isn't the Westie.
Yeah, the pseudo Westie, but that is considered my signature vehicle. I've driven this one way more than any of the other ones. We'll put it this way: I've driven this 35,000 kilometers on weekends only in the summer.
That's pretty good. Those are real miles at as just using it on the weekends
well,
and
that's
stuff.
over 20 years now.
Yeah.
Too, of course,
But it's got a Westphalia interior.
yeah. Full
But it's the, what was it?
Riviera.
Riviera
was the,
top.
top on it.
Yeah.
But they
So
do actually fit together quite nicely.
so it pops up, not just at the
Not front
back.
and back. It
Yeah.
goes straight
Okay.
up. So there's a little bit more height than the Westie, kinda. It's just a bit
Yeah.
different way of doing it.
Yeah.
But,
I do like the period radio and
oh yeah.
coolers.
Oh yeah, for shows. I like
Yeah.
that.
And then this one was
That's a 66.
66.
Beetle with the factory sunroof.
And I think you said 66, or was it 64? That was the first year of the
64
steel?
was the first year for the steel sunroof.
Okay.
And on the deluxe models, it was like this. The ragtop was actually continued for a little bit longer on the base models. They were quite hard to find, but they did actually exist. This one has the red interior that Volkswagen referred to as called Pigalle. And nowadays it's fairly uncommon, although there seemed to be a fair amount of them when they were new, but most of the survivors seem to end up with black interiors. But this is I like the red way better. I love driving this car, but my wife doesn't like it because it's boring. My kid hates it because it's ugly. And my mom hates it because it's a granny mobile.
Oh, really? It's too granny for granny.
Too granny for a granny, but you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I think it's unique now because they're all gone.
Yeah.
And when I do drive it, a lot of people comment, hey, I remember those. I haven't seen those in years. And the younger people don't know what it is. They've never seen one, period. So that's kind of neat. I like that.
Yeah.
I like driving weird stuff. Nobody else has.
Again, you're talking to the right people here. Right, several days later, and many decisions made later, and I have all new trailer brakes, all rewired, almost borderline getting close to a usable trailer. Turns out shit work didn't really take a vacation, it really came on vacation. So, putting the last wheel on, and pretty much, hopefully, everything goes well. So, initial thoughts?
Well, it's exactly what I would expect you to show up with, really.
Another Saab?
Another Saab, and making maximum use of cargo capacity here, right? I was actually not expecting
any room for any more
quite
parts.
Well, you should go over the truck scale at some point.
Oh, I will once I get home.
Okay.
Yeah, once I get home.
So it doesn't.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
There's a lot more parts than I thought there was going to be in here.
Your transmission might hear you. And
I'm hearing my transmission very loud and very clear, and it's telling me I need an input shaft bearing bad. So it's
96 looks good. It looks. So you think you could get 2 cars out of this?
One, I think.
1.5?
1.5, exactly. One runner, and maybe something else.
But they're both the same, right?
No, this is
the other one's 2-stroke.
Yeah, this is V4 with a 2-stroke retrofitted back in because that's what you do.
It was Ford.
Yeah.
They just took like 2 cylinders off the Cologne V6.
Yeah, the Capri V6 exactly. V6, yeah, which was the Cologne, right? Yeah, and then they named it the Tanis, and then sold it because they made it and it was actually quite good. Yeah. And then the car they built it for did nothing for it. Just got all my pre-flight checks done. Everything's full. It's supposed to be full. It's time to hit the Coke. I think you're gonna end up passing me on this hill. Only up to 60 and only dropping. Down to 30 miles an hour. climbing. Gotta grab first soon. We're down to 20. Grabbing first. There we go. Climbing. Dropping again. Going for first again. It likes first, so I'm just gonna stay there. I'm still hearing the transmission, is all. It's not getting quieter. Back up to 30.
Okay, Stephen is back from 10-day Saab recovery mountain mission.
And we're back.
And we're back, yeah. And?
Mostly successful.
Mostly successful. The van seems to still be moving itself around.
Yeah.
And it looks like I kind of underestimated the amount of shit that you were picking up.
As did I. Greatly.
Holy doors.
And there's a trunk in there too, and there's some
Trunk
tires.
lid. Classic tires.
Yeah.
Nice.
We hate those.
We hate that kind of thing. Oh my god. Classic. I thought it was like you were getting like a little bit of a shell, and this is like packed to the top. Ooh. Did you stop at Bruises?
Yeah, right?
Nice.
A few treats in there.
Bruised. Renault treats.
Like the sticker. What about the Saab treats? I believe that's an actual Saab sticker.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, it was a bit tight.
It's a bit tight on the trailer. Nobody pushes my car unless we're late for the ferry.
Yeah, that is push her onto the trailer. Let's get the hell out of here.
Probably could have saved a couple of pounds by not bringing this fender back. It's pretty straight though. I mean, that grill is not all smashed to shit.
Yeah, well, there's two more in the car too that you don't see.
Late 60s?
Late 60s. Well,
Early
67
70s.
was a transition year where they went from two-stroke to V4.
Okay.
So it's 68.
Is there enough now to finish your
very
yellow
nearly, if not all.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
good.
lot
Because
of the
otherwise,
stuff I'm
holy
needing.
man.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I've been needing.
Do you need
is
like
right here.
rims and stuff?
No. But I need bumper parts, I need light parts, I need grill parts, I need hood. Well, maybe not a hood, but I need... There's
nice
so much of the stuff I need. The mirrors, I didn't have any. Now I at least have
Oh
a
yeah,
few to
nice.
choose from. There's probably stuff I don't even know I need yet.
That's the
here.
best stuff.
That's the best stuff.
Well, that's
Like,
that's the
thought
screws and the fasteners and the
all
little
this
tab
stuff.
that goes there, and the where does this wiring go? Does it go on top of this or under it?
Yeah, and that's
Oh.
why this one I think is going to say mostly intact for now too, as a template car.
Yeah, that's legit. We're
somewhere.
not cold starting this.
This is what like my the other one I bought was the all
Is
the head
it-
bolts because I think it's
Somebody
probably,
took the head off and went, nope.
Yeah, it's probably also grenaded like the other end, all the other engines I have.
Hey, stone guards, you got to put those on.
I don't really like them that much, and they're with the deluxe trim.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
this
just want
one
to
might
share
get,
the wealth with the stainless.
yeah.
Misery loves company. That's
Oh,
some
and
good stainless.
I'm not banging
repair
all that
there.
stainless out. No way.
That's way too much. Why would a guy have a car with that much stainless?
Right? Yeah, there's.
Okay, well, let's get those Renault parts out before the battery dies. Oh, fuck that.
And puzzle time. Yeah, get your stuff out.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
No, I'm not.
This is the loose side?
This is the loose side.
Well, how am I supposed to get that? Give me a rock. This is death. Really?
Oh yeah, I've done it a few times already.
Oh, now the fender's in the way.
Yeah, don't cut yourself on the light bucket either.
Do I at least get to keep some of the classic tires?
As long as they're not the 15s. I get to keep
Okay,
this
we
one.
got... And look at those. That is extremely cool. Thanks, man. Bruce sent me a whole bunch of miscellaneous R5 bits from a parts car and a certain amount of shopping and upgrading his own car. So
Sent over a little bit of Les Misc.
Le miscellaneous. Les Misc.
Ow.
What are you trying to do?
Ow.
Roll it up?
Yeah. Don't want the rain to get in, man.
The rain, Jesus. We're gonna have an R5 day. We have other surprises for the 5.
And here, this is what we're looking for.
Oh, miscellaneous parts. Nice. Oh, thanks, buddy. I love these little pillow things.
Yeah, so does Frankers.
Oh, you like these, eh? I bet you'd like to wreck that. You'll have that all over the yard. What the hell is this?
Hey, oh. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her do that.
I don't even know what's in the Renault surprise pack today. Oh, it's an under hood light.
Oh, that's Ford AMC stuff, I think.
Oh, very
Some
cool.
light buzz.
For light buzz, it's a retractable
Under hood
light. Is it no longer retracting?
I believe so.
Ah, hence the sale price. Bruce's Fine Used Auto Parts.
Yeah.
Vancouver, BC. Since 1969. Oh, this looks more Renault.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's a door pocket, isn't it?
Pocket.
Wow, this is just a bubble wrap nightmare that's coming on here.
Wind.
This is a dumb fucking place to do this. This is nice. I think that's a door pocket,
Yes,
yeah?
I believe so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Extra. Why would Bruce give me this? Does he have like 10?
I think that was the situation.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this was
he's still got his car.
Yeah, these were like the number 3s and
Oh,
number
this is the
4s.
thirds and fourths. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept the seconds for
Yeah,
himself.
yeah, he got so much room.
Bruce he's good because he'll take the best stuff and put it on. Oh, look, a little bit of a wasp nest there. Oh, this is from that parts car.
Scoop.
Oh, go on. Everybody has to see the scoop. This is like Christmas time. Look it. Come on. Come with me. The super intimidating Renault 5 hood scoop.
Yeah, the sport scoop.
The sport scoop. I don't know if I could bear to put screws in my car though. Are you guys ready? Ready for performance?
There you go. That's 10 horsepower right there.
10 horsepower. The
Cold air intake.
The best part about this scoop, it's for the interior ventilation. It has nothing to do with, it's like the GT scoop.
So that's just your AC then.
It's literally turbocharging the fresh air inlet.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
That makes it even, there we go, it tucks in here, you see that?
Yeah.
That's why you want the factory one, not the cheap after. Look at, oh, and we're done.
And you're done.
Look at that.
Installed.
That fits really well. So I have
Sport
to
scoop.
just take a couple of screws and just, hey?
You gotta bring on all those wheels over now.
Oh yeah, hang on. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I was trying to get the scoop and the wheel in there.
Oh yeah.
Stand up a bit.
I can't fucking, oh fuck. How about that?
Yeah, you're good there.
There.
Yeah.
That's the future.
Yeah. Wheels and scoops.
I'll be the envy of the Ardrossan Renault 5 owners group.
I did pass one on the way out there.
Really?
The fabled
Oh,
orange
the
or green
fabled
one. Yeah.
yellowhead R5
Yeah.
is still there.
Yeah.
Man, they should put some directions because everybody knows where it is. They should just use it as a sign, you know.
Yeah.
Turn left 5 kilometers after the R5 chicken coop.
Yeah.
Isn't it yellow or orange or something?
I think it's orange.
God,
or
it was
green.
there when I was a kid going camping.
Yeah.
We'd be like, look, there's a little car in the field. Yeah. Oh, there's more. Oh, do it quick. We'll finish up. That's awesome. That's one I actually needed. Mine's broken off, and I'm not going to fix it. That's awesome. And this is a, I don't know what that is. Something.
Oh, is that the rear door, the rear latch striker?
It's the rear latch striker. Ladies and gentlemen, the car is now gonna be okay. Yeah, mine is junk. That is awesome. Bruce saving the day.
Bruce, the NVH hero. Oh,
unreal. This is a surprise. Bruce talked about some of this other stuff. I have no idea.
What were you just talking about? Drilling your car?
Oh, but it's legit.
Yeah.
Rear screen wiper kit.
Yeah, you
models.
Have to put it in the back of the car when you take it to the
models. That's right. When I take it to the lowrider shows.
Yeah.
That's heavy Renault shit there,
that's
eh?
Extra luxe.
Maybe if it's like the lowrider guys, you ruin it by installing it.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
My classic labor.
Classic everything. My classic Renault accessories. Oh, that's some NOS wiper action. Bruce, I didn't know you were hiding all these goodies. So funny. As fellow sad bastards, I can appreciate how much
what this means.
We totally have to display it in the car. Right? People be like, what's the fucking matter with you? No.
You see,
I was ignoring this at the bottom. I thought it was like brake pads or something. Holy man. That's some black belt Renault nerd stuff right there. I can't wait to drill holes in my car. That's
got to do the scoop at the same time.
Oh, the scoop though. The scoop is so weak. It's so funny. Okay, let's put all this in before we blow away. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video and for watching the Plymouth Fury videos. Obviously had a lot of fun putting those together. And special thank you to everybody who's ordered a t-shirt. It really does help us stay going here, and we appreciate it very much. If anybody hasn't and would like to, they're available for one more week. We do not keep any inventory, so after this week, that'll be it. But we're going to take orders till Friday, and then we're going to just send the order in, get them all printed, and ship them out. So just a reminder, if anybody still wanted one, they're available for a few more days, and then that'll be it. So thanks very much, and we'll see everybody very soon. Cheers. So goodbye. Is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.
talk
We should
to us.
have a show. Well, it would
Would
have
you
to be
guys-
better than this. It would have to be. We'd have to dress nice.
Haircut or something, yeah. Haircut.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah,
get crazy, Who would we have?
Alex.
Yeah, but I mean people who aren't already on the show.
Oh, Pete and your bro. Like, how
Yeah,
bad
the
are we
flies,
talking?
Flies are just flying in our beers over here.
Flying,
We're
eh?
literally sitting here with flies buzzing around us. That's how fucking classy this show is, eh?
I like Rick James's extra interview too, eh? And Matt showed us, man. So.
Oh, you mean James Brown?
Oh, Rick James.
When James Brown is all like up
Oh,
on
yeah,
horse
you're right.
tranquilizers.
It was
he's
James.
just
It
fucking-
was James Brown, man.
all he was doing was reading his set list.
He's like, I'm
His
on
whole
fire.
interview is like,
It's a man's world.
and he was for real, man.
It's a man's world.
He set the bar for being fucked up
Oh, I love
on primetime interview. He is,
Oh, James Brown.
hey, like James Brown, like nobody will
Brown.
ever do that
Oh,
better.
he's
Nobody will ever be more fucked up. I mean, he's got, who's been better than that? Ozzy's been pretty fucked over.
Oh, he's good.
Ozzy's good.
Brown's good too, though. But Brown's good, hey.